Records requests by members. What is an association required to do when a member makes a request to review the association's books and records? First, know the law. Arizona has a law that requires associations to give certain records to its members. This law applies to planned communities and to condominiums. It is important to note that under Arizona law, owners can see almost all of the books and records of an association, with limited exceptions. Here are some examples of association documents that must be given to owners. Owner roster with an owner's mailing address, budgets of the association, vendor contracts, financial statements, bank statements for the association, tax returns, regular meeting minutes once they've been approved by the board, bids, the association's correspondence files, most information in an owner's lot or unit file, architectural approvals, or plans for architectural approvals. However, there are some things that can be withheld from owners. Here are some examples of documents that can be withheld under Arizona law. Executive session minutes, privileged emails or letters to the board from the association's attorney or vice versa, matters pertaining to pending litigation, how much vendors make, vendor or employee performance reviews, owners' social security numbers, emails, and cell phone numbers, unless the owners agree in writing that this information can be disclosed to the owners. Here are some tips on how to best handle records requests. Require the owner to place the request for records in writing. Immediately ask for clarification if you're unsure what the owner is requesting. In some instances, the owner may be upset about something completely different and is lashing back at the association by requesting records. Pick up the phone, call the owner, be nice when you ask for clarification, and listen to the owner during the call. If handled correctly, the owner's issue could be resolved during the call with no need to produce records at all, or the scope of the records request could be significantly narrowed. Do not ignore a request. It'll only make the situation significantly worse and will likely result in the owner hiring an attorney or taking legal action against the association. Calendar the due date for the response as soon as the request comes in. An association must respond to a records request within 10 business days from the date of the request for records. What should an association do if an owner requests 20 years of records? Get Mulcahy Law Firm involved. Have our firm call or email the owner to see if the request can be narrowed down. If it can't be narrowed down, and it is truly going to take more than 10 business days to produce records, have our firm notify the owner the time frame the records will be provided due to the extensive nature of the records request. Do not hide records or claim that records do not exist if the records do in fact exist. If a board doesn't have the records, it doesn't have the records. When this happens, promptly notify the owner that the association does not have the records. The owner can review the records at a location of the association's choice, or the owner can pay 15 cents per page for a copy of the records. The association cannot charge the owner for the time it takes to find and organize the documents. Here are some closing thoughts on records requests. Boards that are transparent and provide records have the fewest amount of hassles and legal issues. So do not ignore records requests or hide or destroy records. When difficult owners make large volume records requests, get Mulcahy Law Firm involved to help with the situation. Be nice and have good customer service skills when handling these records requests. Owners have a right to see these documents. Remember, associations are not hiding anything. Let the owners see the records so the owners have a high level of comfort and confidence about the association. If a records request can be handled by sending a document by email quickly, do it. It makes everybody's life easier. See the records request as an opportunity for the association to shine. If you would like to obtain more information about owners' records requests, please visit our website at mulcahylawfirm.com. Or if you need immediate assistance on an owner's records request, please contact me directly at 602-241-1093. Thank you.